Good morning. It's Friday, and Friday brings our one-word devotional. Today's word comes from the book of Isaiah. It's an ancient letter. It was one of the 7 originally discovered in the Dead Sea. And here's what it says. I will make known the Lord's faithful love and the Lord's praiseworthy acts. That's the word. Because of all the Lord has done for us. Even the many good things he has done for the house of Israel, which he did for them based on his compassion and abundance of his faithful love. You know, it's interesting how many times the Hebrew word is one, but it takes 2 English words to communicate its truth. And that's what we have here with this word, praiseworthy acts. It's one word. If you look in the Hebrew, it's sing, to sing praise, to acknowledge God's acts, his character, his goodness, and his work. And that's what I wanted us to think about this morning. I want us to think about praiseworthy acts of God. You know, it's been a really tough time. You know, the pandemic now 18 months in, or maybe a little more. And it's just how hard it is to see the good things, to see something that we can praise God for. And that's what I wanted to acknowledge. It's November. It's time to start thinking about that. And so what are we thinking as we think about praising God? And I love that passage because I like what it says. We need to make known. We need to let others know the good things God has done for us. We need to communicate to others the good things God has done, the praiseworthy acts God has done in our life. And I really enjoy this passage because we have a good God who does good things for us. And I want to make sure you know God does not plan bad things for our life. He plans good things for us, and he wants to bless us. And if you read the scriptures, he wants to open those windows of heaven and pour out his blessings upon us. And so we have a good God who wants to do good things for us. But he asks us to share that good news, to share those good things, to acknowledge those good things, not to just to him, but to others. And what I enjoyed about that passage, it doesn't base, God's goodness to us isn't based on our goodness. God's goodness to us is based on what it said here, and I enjoy this. It's based on his compassion and the abundance of his faithful love. God's goodness is based on God's goodness, on a good God who loves us and watches over us. And so that's what I wanted to encourage us with this morning. It's time, it's Thanksgiving, it's time as we talk about, maybe you remember church when I was into the church years ago, and it was called Count Your Many Blessings. Anybody remember that song? But I want us not just to count them, I want us to make known God's blessings in our life. You know, and as I was sitting down making the notes for this morning's little devotional, this little one word, that's 2 words, praiseworthy acts. I started thinking about the things God has done for me. I made a list here, and just in a few minutes, I made a list of like 33 different things. You know, I'm thankful for my wonderful wife. I'm thankful for my awesome children, and I got the greatest grandchildren. I don't know about yours, but mine are the best. And I just kind of went down the list. I got a wonderful church home, people I love, and people who love me. You know, I get donuts now on Sunday morning. Maybe not donuts, maybe they have some Danishes, but it's sweet, and I enjoy it. You know, I praise God for dark chocolate. But as a matter of fact, I praise God for all chocolate. I don't know about you there. But I just started thinking about all the things God has done for me. I'm thankful for God who gives me a second chance. And I make known those second chances that God gives me. I'm thankful for his amazing grace. You know, God is thankful, but we need to make known. We need to tell others the good things God has done for us. And that's what I want to encourage us to do. It's November. We're going to come up to Thanksgiving, and we're going to count our many blessings. But we need to declare those many blessings. We need to make known the blessings of God. So how has God blessed you? How has God blessed you? Even in the midst of all the struggles, in the midst of all the pain, he is still a good God who blesses us. And so I ask you how God has blessed you. We're going to have a great time. We're getting ready for the Lord's Supper. We're going to do that on the 21st of November. But we're going to begin Sunday by remembering God. So we're going to have a great time. I'm going to invite you here. Come on down. We're going to have a great time right here in this place. But if you're not ready to come, just join us online. And what I love, I was sharing this Sunday, we're a 24/7 church. You can find us 24/7, Facebook and YouTube. God is moving in our midst. That's one of the good things God has done. So God bless you. I want you to know I love you. I really do. I pray for you, and I appreciate all God has done. God bless you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Sunday in person right here, or maybe online, and we'll celebrate the goodness of God. God bless you. Take care.